I'd like to introduce you to the concept of the third time management myth I have here. And that myth is that working harder and working longer will always bring me success. And I think that's a huge myth in today's world. Often we're told, just work harder, just focus, just do whatever you have to do, get it done. And our basic underlying principles and beliefs is work harder, then I'll get it done. Work harder, I'll get a promotion. Work harder, it'll eventually come to me. What I see today though, in today's world, is that this working harder is one of the reasons why we get caught up in just being busy for the sake of being busy. Activity is going everywhere, but activity is not achievement. Achievement is the step-by-step progress towards a goal that's important to you. Activity is just a buzz of things happening, and it does not necessarily mean that it's effective or that it's progressing you to where you want to go, or that it's even anywhere near enjoyable for you. So the myth is that by working harder, you will get success. Let me tell you a little story. Back when I was working in a software company, we had an important meeting with a prospective new client. I was in the business development role, and I was meeting one of my fellow colleagues there at the client site. And I was known for being fairly organised, and I like to get to these particular meetings very early. My colleague was a bundle of energy, fantastic guy, very, very enthusiastic, and most of the clients really, really loved him. But he was always busy and always on the move and always running from one thing to the next and regularly late. So we went separately to meet this particular client, and I was there early, and as you can guess it, my colleague Jim was running late. So he rushed into the city and tried to find a car park, drove around, realising he's late, eventually got a car park, jumped out of the car, was literally moving fast, running down the street to get to the appointment, recognising, looking at his watch all the time, how much time have I got left? Comes into the building, meeting is on the 5th floor, the elevators are out. What's he going to do? Well, being the fully energetic and committed person that he is, straight to the stairs. And now not just moving fast, but literally running up the stairs, determined that he wasn't going to be too late. It's about 5 minutes past now. He can get up to the 5 floors in maybe 5 or 10 minutes, and he won't be too late. So without stopping, consistently, all the way up the stairs, bursts out of the stairwell, around into reception. I'm meeting Michael Erwin here. We've got an appointment with the people from the leadership group. The receptionist just looks at him blankly. I'm sorry, Michael Erwin's not here, and the leadership group, they're not here either. And he looks back, but I've got a meeting with them. I know I'm a little bit late. And she says, you mean the leadership management group? They're in the building next door. So tell me, was my colleague Jim, was he busy? Was he full of activity? Was he committed to the outcome? Yes, he was. He was working hard in every single way that he could to try and get there in terms of physical focus and working hard. But was he effective? Was he actually doing things that were going to get him to the appointment on time? No, he left out some really critical aspects. One of which was making sure that he was in the right building. So the time management myth is that working harder and harder and harder will get you success. No, what will get you success is consistent progress towards your goal. Activity is not achievement. You want to be focusing on achievement and progress towards your goal. And here's 3 things just to help you realise that. It's what I call the 3 Ps. I want you to proactively protect your time. So the 3 Ps are to be proactive, to plan, and to protect your time. So proactive means take the initiative. Look at what you can do. Choose to look at things from a point of view of where you can take some action. Don't let what you can't do stop you from doing what you can do. Ask questions like, what can I do next? Rather than blaming questions. Why didn't they do something? So number 1 is to be proactive. Number 2 is to plan. Anytime anything important is going on, you want to plan. Do you ever fly? How would you feel if there was no flight plan for your pilot? No flight plan with flight control. Just take off whenever you like, go wherever you want. Important things always have a plan associated with them. So make your life important. Make the quality of your life important and create a plan. A longer life plan. Now they're not set in concrete, but it's about guiding you to where you want to go. If you don't have a plan, then anywhere will do. And is anywhere going to make you happy? Is anywhere going to be success or satisfaction for you? So create the plan. And number 3 is protect your time. Make sure that you create and protect time to spend on your plan. To do the planning and to do the key things associated with your plan. Because in this overloaded world we have today of massive amounts of information and interruptions, people and other things will steal time away from you. So you need to protect it. It's a precious resource. 3 Ps. Proactively plan and protect your time. Look out for the 4th instalment when it comes to the final chapter in Rob's story.